Ha ha ha, hey there, weebs. How are you feeling? Feeling a little lonely today because you don't have a lover or your favorite waifu is head over heels for another man? Fuck. Well, fear not, because I have the perfect solution for your problem. Today, I have the top 10 best romance anime that will actually impress you. So prepare yourself to dive on into the ocean of loneliness. God, I'm lonely. So without further delay, let's hop on in. So to start off the list today, we have At the Mercy of the Sky. This is a romantic roller coaster that'll have you flying high with laughter and swooning with heart-fluttering moments. Set against the backdrop of charming countryside, this anime follows the quirky relationship between a down-to-earth pilot and an adventurous skydiver. What makes this anime soar is its charming characters and their hilarious misadventures. From romantic disasters in mid-air to awkward encounters on the ground, every episode is filled with laugh-out-loud moments that'll leave you gasping for air. But At the Mercy of the Sky isn't just about laughs, it's also about love. I mean, why else would it be on this list? Whether it's the thrill of a daring skydive or the warmth of a heartfelt confession, this anime captures almost every feeling a romance anime should have. With its heartwarming story and lovable cast, At the Mercy of the Sky is a must-watch for anyone who is hungry for a romantic journey. And next up at number 9 we have is Koi Kimo, a rom-com roller coaster that'll have you questioning your own sanity as you root for the most unlikely of couples. Sound like fun? Well, set in the chaotic world of office politics and family drama, this anime follows the unconventional romance between a man and a woman with an age gap that could probably rival the power levels of Gojo and Sukuna. From awkward family dinners to scandalous workplace gossip, every episode is filled with hilarious moments that'll leave you cringing and chuckling in equal measure. Apart from the comedy, this anime celebrates the messy, complicated, and sometimes downright ridiculous nature of romance. With its lovable characters and heartwarming story, Koi Kimo is a must-watch for anyone who enjoys a good laugh and a good love story. So if you are a rom-com lover just like me and haven't seen this show yet, please give it a try. Then at number 8 we have As Miss Beelzebub Likes. Set in the underworld, this anime follows the adorable yet unconventional romance between the demon lord and her loyal assistant. Now, what sets this anime apart is its hilarious premise and quirky characters. The show is filled with romantic moments that'll warm even the coldest of demonic hearts. Apart from all that, this show focuses on the power of friendship and acceptance. Whether it's Beelzebub's eccentric household or Mulin's unwavering loyalty, this anime celebrates the bond that brings us together, even in the darkest of places. With its heartwarming story and lovable characters, this show will entertain anyone who is looking for an anime-filled comedy and heartwarming moment. So if all of these gall under your radar, be sure to give this one a try. And at number 7 we have Love Me, Love Me Not. This anime serves up a refreshing take on love triangles that'll definitely make your heart flutter. The story follows two best friends who have nothing in common whatsoever, but the story unfolds as they navigate the ups and downs of love and friendship. But the special thing about the show is its relatable characters and their messy yet attractive romantic entanglements. From awkward confessions to heart-wrenching betrayals, every moment is a roller coaster ride of emotions. But what truly makes Love Me, Love Me Not shine is its exploration of love in all its forms. Whether it's about crushes or taboo romances, if you know, this anime captures the complexity of relationships with humor and heart. So if you're in the mood for a romance that'll tug at your heartstrings and tickle you a little funny bone there, look no further than Love Me, Love Me Not. Next at number 6 we have Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. This is probably what you call a heavenly match. Am I right? Or am I right? Alright, I'll stop with the bad jokes. But frankly speaking, this show is a heavenly blend of romance and comedy that'll have you singing its praises. Set in a small town where miracles and mischief go hand in hand, this anime follows the unlikely love story between a skeptical pastor and a free-spirited musician. But what makes this anime shine is its charming characters and whimsical premise. From divine interventions to hilarious misunderstandings, every episode is a delightful romp through the quirks of love and faith. But Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence isn't just about your typical everyday romance. It's also about finding love in unexpected places and embracing the magic of the unknown. Whether it's a choir of singing angels or a mischievous Cupid with a penchant for matchmaking, this anime keeps you on your toes with its unpredictable twists and turns. With its heartwarming moments and laugh-out-loud humor, Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence is a must-watch for anyone who believes in the power of love, laughter, and a little divine intervention. So grab your popcorn and prepare to be serenaded by this heavenly romance. Then at number 5, we actually have not one, but 2 movies. They are, To Me, The One You Loved, and To Ever You Have Loved Before. Now watching this anime, it feels like diving headfirst into a pool of emotions. The story follows an unlucky guy who discovers that his crush has feelings for his best friend. Yep, and while watching this, be sure to keep a box of tissues within reach because you will definitely need them. Believe me. But amidst the tears and heartbreak, there's a glimmer of hope and hilarity. The awkward encounters, the cringeworthy confessions, more awkward encounters, the heart-fluttering moments in between, it's all there. With its relatable characters and emotional depth, this anime proves that the romance genre still hasn't lost its footing in the anime world. So if you are for a good romance anime and haven't cried in a long time, then these 2 movies are the ones for you. And I have a fun fact to share with you guys. The ending of the whole story changes depending on which movie you see first. So let me know in the comments down below which one you saw first. Then at number 4, we have Boarding School Juliet. This anime is a hilarious ride through the halls of a high school where love is a battlefield. This show follows the forbidden romance between the leaders of 2 rival groups, Romeo and Juliet. And this show does a really good job of blending humor, romance, and high school shenanigans into one irresistible package. From secret rendezvous to epic battles between factions, every episode is filled with awesome moments. Whether it's Romeo's clumsy attempts at romance or Juliet's fierce determination, this anime is filled with moments that will make your day. And let's not forget the vibrant animation and catchy soundtrack that add to the playful vibe of the show. With its lovable characters and swoon-worthy romance, Boarding School Juliet is a must-watch for anyone who enjoys a good laugh and a touch of romance, so please don't miss out on this one. And greeting us in the top 3 is none other than Our Love Has Always Been 10 centimeters Apart. Now I'm sure I'm not the only one who had a flashback of 5 centimeters per second after hearing the title. But unlike the movie, which kept me depressed for a month, the show is a heartwarming tale of love, friendship, and the awkwardness of adolescence that'll make the adults wish they could shrink down to size and join the fun. Set in a high school, this anime follows the budding romance between our 2 main leads. Now, just like the other shows on this list, this anime is filled with hilarious and sweet romantic moments. But this one isn't just about romance. It's also about the power of friendship to heal old wounds and forge new connections. And the enchanting soundtrack only adds to the dreamy atmosphere of the show. With its lovable characters and heartfelt story, this anime would definitely be a great watch for anyone who enjoys a good laugh and a good cry. So grab your tissues and prepare for a romantic journey that'll leave you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. And next at the runners-up of today's list, we have An Archimedes Dilemma. How to Love Your Elf Bride. Now, this show is about elves. Ha, but you didn't see that one coming, ha. Alright, jokes aside, set in a world where elves and humans coexist, the story follows the unlikely romance between a human mathematician and his elf bride. The interactions between the protagonist and his elf bride are both sweet and hilarious as they navigate the challenges of their interspecies relationship. From cultural misunderstandings to awkward moments, every scene is filled with charm and laughter, and the animation is top-notch, bringing the vibrant world to life with stunning visuals and expressive character designs. But what really sets the show apart is its willingness to explore deeper themes of love, acceptance, and understanding. Beneath the humor lies a heartfelt message about the importance of embracing our differences and finding love in unexpected places. Overall, An Archimedes Dilemma, How to Love Your Elf Bride, is a delightful romantic comedy that will leave you smiling long after the final episode. And now that I think about it, the story of this show is basically a subplot of Mushoku Tensei, isn't it? But anywho, coming at the top spot of today's list is none other than Emma, a Victorian romance. A delightful blend of historical charm and heartwarming romance that'll have you drooling. Set in the bustling streets of London, that story follows Emma, a maid with a heart of gold, and William, a dashing young gentleman with a title to his name. Their forbidden love blossoms amidst the strict social norms of the era, leading to a whirlwind of romantic encounters and concealed meetings. But what sets Emma apart and at the top spot of this list is its attention to detail and authentic portrayal of Victorian society. From the lavish ballrooms to the bustling markets, every scene is beautifully crafted to transport you back in time. I know it's not the same, but I get Violet Evergarden vibes from the show. But what truly makes Emma shine is its unforgettable characters and their heartfelt journey towards love and acceptance. Whether it's the main duo or the meddling socialites, each character adds depth and dimension to the story, making you root for their happiness until the very end. So if you still haven't seen the show, stop your work and go watch it now. Well, that's the list for today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching and sticking around for this long. I also like to apologize just because my voice is just a little bit weaker today. And don't worry, by all means I'm fine. Your boy might have just partied it up a little too hard last night, you know. Heh heh heh. Well, anywho, hope you hit that subscribe button and stick around a little bit longer and join the community. And as for now, I'll catch you later. See you in the next one.